A man's on trial in connection with the shooting deaths of a young mother and her unborn child. 19-year-old Ayanna McGraw was days away from giving birth in 2019 when she was hit by slugs intended for her boyfriend, according to investigators. They say a drug dispute from earlier in the day between two men started it all, and one of those men opened fire in retaliation. News4JAX reporter Janice Harris joining us live from the Duval County Courthouse. So Janice, the man on trial says his home was shot up earlier that day, and prosecutors say he then retaliated.
And the person we're talking about is George Prince Jr. He acknowledges that his house was shot up, but he claims he did not retaliate. So now the state must prove that he did, in fact, retaliate, while the defense has to somehow put doubt in the jury's minds that he was even there during that deadly shooting. George Prince Jr. walked into court for the first day of the trial that would determine the rest of his life. Prince is accused of killing Ayanna McGraw and her daughter after they were caught in the crossfire of his dispute with McGraw's boyfriend, Miles Hall. The shooting happened at University Townhomes on Justina Road, Building 11, Apartment 63. In court, crime scene detective Kenneth Bullard testified that there were multiple shell casings from the shooting in front of the apartment and near vehicles.
State's Exhibit 58, is this going to be the casings found outside of Apartment 63? Yes.
Prince's defense attorney questioned if the shell casings were all from the same person or not, seeking to create doubt as to whether the bullets that hit McGraw came from his gun.
I would say at least 2 shots.
Dr. Robert Bushbaum, forensic pathologist for the Medical Examiner's Office, District 4, did an autopsy on McGraw and her daughter, confirming the mother had at least 2 gunshot wounds that led to her death.
The manner of death is homicide.
The defense cross-examined the forensic pathologist, asking if there was anything else found during the autopsy. Bushbaum confirmed some caffeine and traces of marijuana were in McGraw's system. However, the state redirected and confirmed with Bushbaum that those 2 substances had nothing to do with her death. And even prior to this trial, there is a police report from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office that links Prince's cell phone to the evening that the shooting happened at that particular apartment, even though Prince says that he did not engage and he did not retaliate. So now, again, he's facing 2 counts of first-degree murder and also possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. And he has already said he is not guilty on all of those charges. Reporting live from the Duval County Courthouse, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.